The winners from men's category, Sarin Nihal from India, Shamsuddin Mohido from Uzbekistan, and Nordia Danishwar from Iran. And on the second place, where the award will be presented by His Excellency Jambulja Zandashtar, the winner of the silver medal from India, Sarin Nihal.
Hi everyone, I have with me Grandmaster Nihal Sarin and his trainer GM Vishnu Prasanna. Nihal, first of all, I'd like to congratulate you on getting the silver medal here in the Asian Individual Chess Championship. And in the final round today, a great win over Danishwar. Tell us a bit about it. What happened?
Yeah, thank you very much. Today I just wanted to get a game, just play normally, thought. And initially I was just thinking to just go and make a draw and confirm the qualification, but Vishnu managed to convince me to play on, so very very grateful for that. Just played a game. Okay, opening was pretty harmless, I think, but then he made a few loose moves, and suddenly after this b4 c4, the position on the queen side just completely opened up, and his queen was always coming under fire, and his pieces could not move at all in few moves. So overall, I think I managed to play a good game.
Yeah, great game, and finishing with 7 out of 9 points to get the silver medal. Also confirm your qualification to the World Cup. So how excited are you for the World Cup?
I'm definitely excited, but nothing.
Yeah, nothing too special maybe because you've played it, I think, quite a few times already. And how was the event overall for you? Like, did you feel like what kind of performance were you able to give here? If you can tell us a bit about your performance.
In general, I'm just happy with the more than the results. Of course, results I'm very much happy with, of course, but like I'm happy with the way I played. Like I tried to play quite freely, just play my natural game, not shy away from complications, or like just try to play exciting chess in general. And I'm just happy with. I just managed to enjoy the games in general, and that's the thing I was most looking forward to. So yeah, all in all, I'm definitely pleased with this.
Wonderful. Vishnu, this was your first time, I think, traveling with Nihal to a tournament. I guess you have been working like for some time before also.
Yeah.
How was your experience working with Nihal here, like in person?
No, I'm traveling with the player after many years. Like 2019 was the last time I traveled with Surya for the World Cup. But right now it was interesting. I mean, Nihal has also trains differently and kind of chooses things differently, and it was interesting. And I got to know his chess a little bit better here, I think. How he prepares and how he kind of feels before a game and so on. So it was interesting for me, and also good that I could see some other things about his game here.
That's wonderful. And how, like, when exactly did your association begin? And like when Nihal approached you, I guess, as he mentioned in the previous interview, after the Global Chess League.
Yeah.
Like, was it like immediately thought that okay, let's jump into this, or was there some consideration on your part? Just wanted to know.
No, actually, I could not confirm like my full association with him at the time, because I had already spoken to Vidit and agreed to work with him actually. So I did not really work much with him except for some online sessions. So I was working pretty closely with Vidit at the time, and then my work with him paused, and we kind of met in Chennai in January again, and I was not really training anybody at that point. So that's when we kind of decided to work very closely and kind of yeah, do everything together. Yes.
Right. So right now we can say that you're exclusively working with Nihal.
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful to know. And Nihal, how was your experience having like a, how should I say, second or trainer? Maybe like which one is the better word?
Trainer is a better word. I'm not a good second, I think, but I mean, yeah.
Okay. So how was your experience having Vishnu as a trainer here? Like I am sure you have also traveled to many tournaments alone, and maybe with someone helping remotely or sometimes just alone. So did it make a difference in your play here, you thought?
Yeah, for sure. I think it was great to have Vishnu here with me. I'm very thankful that he found the time. It's in general, I think always so more than just a trainer, it's also someone you know fairly well. Like just to be there, that presence as a mentor, as a friend, that's a huge thing that I don't think that can be like. I don't think that can be. Yeah, exactly. That cannot be provided remotely. And yeah, it was a very nice experience working with him. Like I know that he's also different from many coaches. Like the ways of like the approach is quite different and like much more experimental. It's hard to explain how exactly, but it is fairly not the most trodden path, let's say, and that's all. That's exactly what I'm also looking forward to in general. So it's great.
And Nihal, now switching to a different direction. I mean, it was the 9 rounds of classical chess, and after that, the Champions Chess Tour qualifiers are coming up, which is again a very different format. Also online chess, also blitz. So how are you looking to switch? And at the moment, will you say that is there any format you're giving priority? Let's say blitz or rapid or classical. Is there one of them which you're giving more priority?
Not exactly. I just try to play the whatever I'm playing. I just try to give my best, and no priority exactly. But okay, at the moment, classical chess is considered to be the most like in general. That's considered to be like the most important thing. Let's say. So maybe a bit more in that, but in general, I just try to give my best wherever. And yeah, the switch is of course a bit tricky, and it's a rapid, by the way. It's like 10 minutes, so it's kind of yeah, but there is no increment also, so it's a bit tricky actually. Yeah, 10 plus 0. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. The format is very interesting. I think this 10 plus 0 is definitely. I'm not very experienced.
Have you played any 10 plus 0?
I played the last. I had played the last qualifier. It was interesting. I came close, but I lost the last round, so I couldn't make it to the top 16 something. But yeah, but the format was a lot of fun, and I'm definitely looking forward to it.
And Nihal, while you're on the subject, tell us a little bit about your signing with S8UL. Like, how did that happen? Like, who approached you, or were you interested? Did you reach out? Tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, it was so I don't know to say this very well, but like my manager Priyadarshan Banjan, he was approached by the S8UL team, he had a chat with them, and they were asking like if I was interested, you know, and yeah, like in general, I always liked this, especially faster time controls, and I think this esport format is I believe it's great for chess, to play, and also for the viewers. I think it's a very nice format to watch. So yeah, once I got the offer, it was very much yeah, it was quite clear for me that
You want to do this, yeah?
Yeah.
That's wonderful to hear. And Vishnu, a question for you here. You previously worked with Gukesh, who, as you know, is like for a long time. I think Gukesh, or still maybe like comparatively online chess, he plays a bit lesser. Now maybe he's playing this title Tuesdays and Peace Fridays also. While on the other hand, we have Nihal, who is of course playing online chess a lot from the start,
Yeah.
from a long time now. And any differences like you see in maybe their approach in like in this regard, perhaps?
They're not similar at all in any way,
Yeah.
I would say.
Of course.
And they both have their strengths, I guess. And it is just Gukesh also like kind of drifted towards what was very interesting for him. That is the only similarity, right? So Nihal is also like, I would recommend the same thing, to do things that are interesting for him. So Gukesh was not so keen on it, so he did not really participate. It's not like my role was anything special there, to play or not to play. But yeah, I mean, I think online chess has been a big part of Nihal's overall chess itself, and
Of course.
it's like a big advantage for him. And I mean, just the approach might change, I think. I mean, so there are a lot of differences in approach because the way they train itself is very different. And I would not say one is better than the other, but it's just the player's personal preferences. Definitely, there's a lot of difference between him and Gukesh. So, I mean, I would not say there's much to compare.
I think any similarities would have been a better question.
Probably, yeah.
Perhaps, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fine point there.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much, guys, Vishnu and Nihal, for giving me your time. And I wish you all the best on your journey.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.